Hi there, Tim here in my thinking chair. When you think of companies that have a long list of products that they've killed off, you usually think of Google. But did you know that there are countless devices that Apple has killed over the years, some of which were great, but ahead of their time or just never really given the chance to take off? It got me thinking of the products I miss. So these are 4 products Apple should bring back in 2022. Let's get into it. The original Power Mac G4 Cube was a short lived but influential product. Released at Macworld Expo in July of 2000, the Cube was an important product to Apple, and especially to Apple CEO Steve Jobs, who said the idea for the product came from his own desires as a computer user for something in between the iMac and Power Mac G4. The Cube won awards and garnered much praise for its design upon release, but reviews noted the high cost of the machine compared to its power, its limited expandability, and several cosmetic defects. The product was an immediate commercial failure, selling only 150,000 units before production was suspended within a year of its announcement. But the product was influential at Apple, with the company using the skills it learned packaging all the components into such a small shell to go on and create products we still see today, like its spiritual successor, the Mac Mini. In 2002, I'd love to finally see Apple give a bold G4 cube like design upgrade to the Mac Mini with an M1 Pro and M1 Max chips, better thermals, and better port selections, positioning the Mac Mini squarely in the middle of an iMac and a Mac Pro. Apple has slowly but surely been differentiating their consumer and pro lines of products with color, bringing back a design language they had with the introduction of the iMac and iBook G3 back in 1999. Now, with the introduction of the M1 iMac and its colorful redesign, Apple has all but announced that their consumer product lines will feature vibrant colors reminiscent of the products that once saved the company. With the consumer end MacBooks needing refresh, I'm hoping for a colorful relaunch of the MacBook or a MacBook Air. I have the orange iBook and would kill for an orange MacBook with Apple Silicon that matched the colors of the iMacs. I mean, come on. The OG HomePod was a stunning device in 3 areas: design, sound quality, and price. While praised for its amazing audio quality, its $349 price tag raised more than a few eyebrows. It was widely perceived as expensive and held back by series limitations compared to other smart speakers from the likes of Amazon and Google. Apple quickly knocked $50 off the MSRP, but it wasn't enough. Apple discontinued the HomePod in March of 2021 to focus on the smaller and less expensive HomePod Mini. I'd personally love to see Apple bring back a high end audio product with Dolby Atmos support in 2022. I'm not saying the HomePod Mini is terrible. In fact, I have one in almost every room of my apartment, but I refuse to believe Apple spent all that money on R&D just to throw it away with a tiny speaker with a weaker sound. When Apple introduced the 4th generation Apple TV in 2015, one of its biggest selling points was an app store and the ability to play games on your television. The move leveraged all those mobile games released for iPhones and iPads in an attempt to turn the Apple TV into not just another video streamer, but a game console. Apple Arcade's release in 2019 built on this, but Apple hasn't really done more to make the Apple TV into a gaming ecosystem. It hasn't turned into an Xbox killer just yet, but the Apple TV has done better than Apple's first foray into video game consoles. The Pippin was based on Macintosh architecture and licensed to partners like Bandai. Launching in 1996 for $599, the Pippin was expensive, lacked games, and was discontinued by Apple in 1997. Today, gaming is taking off and leaving Apple behind. The time is right for a game console from Apple, leveraging the vast library of iOS and Apple Arcade games, along with AAA titles from console game developers. So that's my list of 4 products I'd like to see Apple bring back in 2022. What are some products you'd like to see? Leave me a comment down below to let me know. If you like this video, be sure to smash the like button, and if you'd like to see more videos like this, be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification icon to be alerted each time I post a new video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.